Hello everybody, thanks for tuning into another video. Today what I'm going to be looking at is a new Wi-Fi mesh system. This is a Netgear system called Orbi, and the new version that supports Wi-Fi 6. So I've got the previous Orbi system and I'll talk about that in a minute. And I decided that it's probably about time that I upgrade to a system that supports Wi-Fi 6 because I've got quite a few Wi-Fi 6 devices in the house now. And ultimately just interested to see what the real benefits are. I'll be honest, I'm not expecting night and day difference. I'm expecting small gains, but you know what? Let's try it out. Let's see if it's really worth it. So I bought this from eBay. As you can see, the packaging is a little bit tattered, but it's still sealed up. The shrink wrap is over most of the product. And it's got a bit of a scuff here and there on the box, but you know what? For saving a few £100 on the product, I'll take a battered box any day. So let's go ahead, quickly open this up. Let's see what's inside. Let's get the satellites and receivers out and the main receiver out, and then let's actually, or the main router out, and let's connect it, or well, not going to connect it up straight away, but let's just compare them to the old device. So main difference is, while I open this, between Wi-Fi 6 and Wi-Fi 5. I think Wi-Fi 5, what you're expecting on paper at least anyway, is to achieve about 3.5 gigahertz maximum sort of bandwidth across multiple channels, where Wi-Fi 6 claims to give you up to 9.6 gigabits per second of bandwidth across multiple channels. So 2.5 times faster roughly on paper. Whether we actually get that or not, who knows. Some paperwork, as you've seen there, that I've just put aside because who really wants to see that, right? So then, what is all this stuff going on here? So I think you pull the handles up here, which is interesting, or maybe not, which is also interesting. I don't know why I did that. There we go. And there you have 3 satellites, or 2 satellites and 1 main router crammed into the box. Now, I'm going to compare these to the old one for size just in a moment, just to see what we're getting. So let's put these aside for a second. Let's get everything out of the box and see what's in the box, and then we'll push it aside and just get started with comparing old versus new. Another satellite there, and the last one. That's the last satellite. That's the satellite. So we've got 2 satellites and we've got the main router. So let's put them aside and let's just quickly take a look inside the box to see what other goodies we've got. Hopefully some power adapters on this side somewhere. You get a lot out of that small box. This is one of those boxes where once you've got everything out, you would never get it back in again, unless I watch the video back and try and do what I did to unbox it in reverse. So there we go. UK plugs for all of them, which is good to see. Thank you, eBay seller, for accepting my offer, by the way. Very pleased with the price I paid for this product. Retail on these, I think you're looking at about £1,000, between £950 and £1,000 online. So I think I got a good deal on them for whatever it was that I did pay for them. Let's connect all these up. And there's some network cabling in there as well. So they provide 1 flat network cable. I'm guessing this is probably Cat 6 or 5E. It does say there Cat 5E, so you're getting 1 Cat 5E patch cable in the box. I don't know if that's focusing or not. But anyway, there you go, Cat 5E. So, right, let's put that aside. We don't need that. I'm not going to be using that. It's a nice flat cable. Not 100% sold on flat cables, because when it comes to turning corners, sometimes they become a little bit difficult. But there we go. So that's all the power supplies connected. I haven't got one of the old power supplies here. I left it in the wall. I should have brought that with me. But size-wise, I can tell you now, looking at one that is connected in the wall over there somewhere, it's roughly the same. Slightly different shape. The old ones had a more rounded shape. This is a bit more square on, maybe a bit more of a modern look. I don't know. Whatever tickles your fancy. But there you go. And now let's actually look at the main product. So I'm going to pull out one of the satellites. I'm going to put all this aside for a second. We don't need to see any of that stuff anymore. Let's get rid of it. And let's get a satellite out, because this really is what we are here to see. So here we go. I think these are bigger than the old ones actually. So let's just put that aside. Let's put that there. And let's bring the old one into view. So here is the old satellite. So what have we got? I'll be honest, the new ones do look a little bit more industrial, less homely. The old ones, you can see the design, a lot more homely, a lot more clean, more discreet, all white. It was a very nice unit, definitely smaller, definitely lighter, but then I guess there's a lot more good stuff going on in these. I like the old ones actually. There definitely wasn't anything wrong with these. I didn't really need to upgrade, but as I said, I'm trying this out, so you don't have to. Right, so size-wise, where are we? Definitely taller, definitely a little bit wider, and I think in terms of thickness, the old one's a little bit thicker. I'm just eyeballing it. The old one definitely does look a little bit thicker, but there's not much in it. Overall, the old one occupied less space than the new one will. But at least most of the space is up here. So when you're standing it on the table, you're not really using much floor space on the desk, are you? So there you go. They're the two satellites, the old and new. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set these up. So it'll take a bit of time just to get all this stuff set up. I'll probably name the actual Wi-Fi network exactly the same as the name of the network on the old one. So with the same password as well, in the hope that most of my devices connect again without too many issues. Otherwise, I'll have to go around and start connecting every single device again, and that is going to be a pain. I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start setting everything up. Once I've got it up, I will be doing some speed tests. So I'll try and record my phone screen or my PC screen, one or the other, and do some speed tests just to see what the differences are. I'll do some tests on the old one from a specific point in the house that I can stand in afterwards to do another test on the new one from the same place. So we'll try and do, I'll position the satellites in the same place that the current satellites are placed, and we'll try and do as like for like as possible. It will never be 100%, but you know, it's as close as we can get, unfortunately. So that will have to do. And we'll compare to see what gains we're getting. So the phone I'm going to be testing these on, just so you know, is a Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I haven't got the 20. Note 10 Plus was one of the first devices or mobile devices with certified Wi-Fi 6 capabilities. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how that performs. I also have a Wi-Fi 6 card in the PC, so I can probably run some tests from there to see from different locations in the house, different types of devices, what the real benefits are of switching from something like this to something like this. So stay tuned and you'll be seeing some results very shortly. Right, so just before I go ahead and disconnect the old system, I'm going to run a speed test, and what you're seeing here is this is the actual Orbi application on the smartphone. What you can see here is that one of the satellites is disconnected. The reason why is because that's the one you saw in the video clip just before this. And the one that is closest to me is the kitchen satellite. So I'm actually in the kitchen. I'm at the back of the house, furthest away that I can be from the actual main router, which is this device here, the RBR50. And I am closest to the one in the kitchen. I'm probably about 5 meters or 4 meters away from that device, this satellite here. And what you can see is that my smartphone is connected to this kitchen satellite. So we're going to go ahead now and run a speed test and see how it performs. So these are the old Orbi mesh satellite that I'm connected to. And let's see what sort of bandwidth we get. We'll run a couple of tests. So I'm normally seeing average of between, say, 350 and 450 in the kitchen. So we'll run a couple of tests to see if we can get a higher speed. But if I go to my previous tests, you'll probably see that's what I'm achieving. So if I just go back and run that again, we'll do 3 tests for good measure. So you can see the speed picking up there a bit in this test here. and we'll go ahead and run one more test. I'm on the Virgin 1 gig package. Some of you may have seen the video I posted about the 1 gig package in my channel. So maximum speeds I can expect is roughly around 1000 megabits per second. I'll probably never see those speeds, but generally seeing about 900, 950 when I'm hardwired. You'll never see that on, well, I might see it on the Wi-Fi network, but if I'm standing right up close to the main router. And it really will be interesting to see what sort of speeds I achieve, or what the real difference is between going from this old Wi-Fi 5 system to the new Wi-Fi 6 system. So there you go. That's the 3 tests completed in the kitchen. I'm now going to go ahead and set up the new system, and we'll run some more tests. Right, so now we're back to testing with the new equipment set up. So as you can see here now, the Orbi map is showing the new devices. The pictures look different as well, they reflect the new kit. And I am once again in the kitchen right at the back, and you can see my phone is there connected to the satellite that is closest to me. So again, I am the furthest point away from the main router in the house. And so what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and run some speed tests. So here we go. Let's see how much increase in performance we get with this new kit. So as I said, I wasn't expecting night and day difference, but about 150 odd megabits of improvement there. In the download speeds. Upload is never going to pass 50 odd anyway, because the limit on my broadband connection is 50 anyhow. So uploads have never been a problem. We'll run a couple more tests for good measure, and then I think we've got a reasonable understanding of the performance of this new gear. Now the interesting thing to note here while this test is running is just over here where my cursor is on the top of the screen, the Wi-Fi 6 signal. You can see there's a little 6 there. It wasn't there before, because before I wasn't connected to any Wi-Fi 6 gear. So it's nice to see that you can actually tell that you are connected to a Wi-Fi 6 network. So once again, it looks pretty consistent. We're getting speeds of about 559. Let's do that once more, just last test, and then we've got an idea of the average. So we're hitting 600 this time. Yep, we're hitting 600 megabits per second. So that's a really, really respectable speed, right? On your mobile, you got a gigabit internet connection. You want to make sure that you're maximizing with your connected devices the bandwidth you're getting, especially on a device like a phone or a tablet. I haven't yet tested it on anything else. I haven't tested it on my PC because that's hardwired anyway, so it's not really important. I will be testing it on my tablet. But hopefully that gives you a good idea of the sort of performance you can expect from a device like this. Maybe if you've got the old Orbi mesh Wi-Fi system that I also have, and you were considering upgrading but you wanted to see some real life tests before upgrading, maybe this is giving you that answer as to whether or not you should be upgrading. Right, so getting to the end of the video, but I just wanted to point one thing out. While I was setting these up, I did notice that the new satellite, so the new routers, actually have a an internet, well, the ability to support up to 2.5 gigabits of an internet connection. And the way you can achieve that through Wi-Fi in this case is through link aggregation. So whether you can see that too clearly or not, I'm not sure. But the first 2 ports here on the left will be bonded up, I assume, rather than teamed up, to be able to provide 2.5 gigabits per second of internet over a wireless connection. And I'm guessing that is theoretically achievable because Wi-Fi 6 can theoretically provide up to 9.6 gigabits of bandwidth through multiple channels. Another thing I did notice about these, another thing to just quickly point out, is the old mesh system on the satellite. So this is the old satellite here had a USB 2 port, they had 4 gigabit Ethernet ports. They all have 4 gigabit Ethernet ports on the new ones as well, but the USB port has certainly been dropped. So again, I don't know if you can see that or not. There's your 4 gigabit LAN ports, but the Ethernet, so the USB port, most certainly is no longer there. So probably not a big deal for most people. No one's really using USB 2 devices anyway, let's be honest. Maybe if you're wanting to use it for storing some small files on the network, who knows? But that port is no longer there, it's gone. I'm not going to be missing it because I definitely never ever used the USB port on the old system anyway. So not a great thing to lose out on. And on that note, I will thank you very much for tuning in to watch another video. I will hope to see you in the next video. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button in the corner there, somewhere around there. And also, please leave a thumbs up. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave any comments in the section below. If you've got this system and you're experiencing good or bad things with it, let us know. It's always useful for the other viewers to view comments from other viewers as well, and share experiences and maybe help fix issues or resolve issues, whatever they may be. So thank you very much. Take care and all the best.